jersey news with these two right now. All right, let's get to the gist of this. I have to just throw this up because there is news and I get a chance to throw it out a little early, but it's kind of a thing where when you at this time of the year as I do this video, we're getting ready for the upcoming season. But these two right here, let me see if I get it right. Carolina and the Ottawa Senators got some new digs, so let's just check it out. And as always, right here, there's this thing called subscribe button. Hit that if you want to be alerted for anything new hockey content or whatever, jersey content, or anything as far as the sports world, hot takes, and even a couple food reviews every once in a while. That is what Jimmy Jam Sessions is, and we've been doing that for 2 years. Hang out with us for a little bit if you got some time. We appreciate you. So let me just jump. I got this set up to my iPhone here, and let's basically just look at this real quick here. First impression, this was a snip from the video that they did, and I think it was the North Carolina State marching band that did the video and had all the jerseys around there because they wanted the feel of the new road jersey, which is exactly what they got. They had a brand new road jersey. So basically the diagonal cane is the kind of diagonal cane. You know what I'm trying to say. That is gone. They had that, I think, 6 years, I think. And this here is going to be the new one. And first reaction to this is actually really, really sharp. I mean, I'm just thinking about like, why would you do something normal? Well, they're kind of going a little, I don't want to say outside the box, but this from what we were told, it kind of has a little bit of a college feel. Let me see if I can click the other thing. This was actually a click from coolhockey.com who did this, and it says, and it's hard for me to put this up here, but we'll put it up there. So kudos to Cool Hockey, New Storm Brewing in Raleigh, as they're a tribute to the team's epic 2023 Stadium Series. So they want to make it called Carolina Culture. White sweater features the striking two-color crest, and also has the strutting Stormy mascot, that pig that they also have. And I didn't know they had an actual mascot. I think they did, but I didn't pay any attention to it. So let me just go into the actual jersey itself. Tonal logo. So I don't mind the logo at all, just being in tonal black and red. And it does go very similar to the Stadium Series that they wore in 2023. And numbers are going to stay the way they are, but you're going black. And the striping is almost penguin feel, like right here, stripe, finish out on the arm, red, and that's almost charcoal to almost like, oh, it's almost like, it almost feels like, it looks like it's asphalt. It's really close. I'll see if I can try to zoom in. Let's see how detailed that really is. I mean, it's not even black. That's pretty much close to asphalt gray. I'm down with that. I'm actually really down with that. Now, another thing is no warning track on the ground, on the bottom of the jersey. So they're going away from that for the road jersey, but they're still going to keep, obviously, the flag as their black flag with the home jersey. They're just keeping that in the red jerseys, and the red jersey, I believe, is going to be still their third. But red numbers, black numbers on the red, if you can see them. That might be the only hitch out of the entire thing. And let's just take a look. There is the mascot they actually have. It's called Strut and Stormy. It is a pig. It's probably a big thing when it comes to North Carolina State, even though they're the Wolfpack. But they got the C logo with the warning track on it. That's old school college football type of a logo there. That's actually not too bad. They're actually kind of stepping into that kind of phase. Throw a little throwback onto the shoulder. That's actually pretty. It's dope. It's something I don't know of, but this is Carolina. They get to do this template however they want to do it, and it's going to sell. I'm going to tell you right now. The other patch will be the NC patch on here with the N star on it. Your main logo's in the front. I'm going to tell you right now, this is actually not half bad as I zoom in. This jersey all itself is really, really sharp. I want to see it. I want to see it on the ice, but I'll tell you what, when I saw it looking like this, they'll keep it with the red pants. It just looks really weird with no warning track on the bottom of the jersey. It looks really, really weird, but the jersey itself is sharp. I'll give it an 8 here. I really like the look of what they did on here, and they're keeping the red helmet. Everything else stays the same. Socks are basic because it's going to match the shoulders and the sleeves. Tonal logo resembles and mimics close to the stadium series that they had. Well done. Raleigh did a good thing. I mean, Carolina did a good thing here, and they said they wanted to touch up and refresh the road jersey. I mean, I mean, they love the Canes diagonal, but to go to this, not going to complain. I will give this an A tier, and I'll see what it looks like on the ice. Hands down, very very well done. Now I'll really quickly let's just go to something that they did. Now I snipped this off the wonderful world of the interweb, and that is what the Ottawa Senators are going to do. And they have been teasing it for actually almost about half a year now, and they're going to get a third jersey, and it's going to be red. Now, a lot of people thought it was going to be, when they said it was going to be doing a red jersey, people were thinking, well, maybe they're actually going to make that reverse retro, the third jersey that was back in the pandemic year. And I think it was one of the nicest reverse retros out there, was that red. They didn't use it very often. And I say this a lot on a couple handful of the videos that I do. Not a lot of people remember the pandemic year, that Tampa Bay won that year, but the jerseys that came out, those are, no, they're relics, but if you can find them, not fake or whatever, that's a cop and that's a good feather in your cap. And people were thinking, oh, well, they're going to go red, so maybe they should go back to the reverse retro, mimic what they have now, because they did the actual rebrand, and instead they are going to whatever you saw, the leaks that came out like a long while ago, to what they were planning on doing, and it actually is to fruition. Now, this is former Senator great Chris Phillips who modeled the jersey. Now, this is kind of like the only good pictures I got, but we'll narrow it down a little quick. First of all, I'm not gonna lie, the jersey is gorgeous. I mean, you're going red. I mean, this doesn't give Vegas vibes, but you're getting the solid logo. You're getting the block shoulders with gold trim on one end. And you got the stripes on here, and there's going to be some essence in that black down here on the arms. You're going to have the Senator logo. I believe there's going to be something else on the other side. I don't know if it's going to be the word Ottawa with the Parliament Tower on it. I don't know off the top. I don't have a better picture of it, but this actually is a sharp jersey. I mean, this really is. I mean, right here on this one right here, it looks like the S logo is going to be on both sides. I believe we're going to find that out down the road. And I know I just snipped like this right here, and it doesn't really give a whole heck of a lot. All in all, I mean, this really stands out. I mean, Ottawa is fairly basic. They went back to the old logo, their first logo from when they became an expansion team. And then they had all those years with the Reebok era and all that stuff and everything, the Sens jersey and everything like that. This stands out a little bit. And I give this a little bit. I think I would give this probably an A tier as well. But the gold is what stands out mostly in this jersey. Just more gold than usual. They want to continue with the red. The only hiccup I have of this, and it's not even a big deal, it's just this right here. If you're going to make this gold piece gold and all around on the block shoulders, just make that gold as well. But nonetheless, that is actually gorgeous. I want to see that in person because that is the only Ottawa Senator jersey I have right now. So by all means, I'm not going to complain to either one. You got this, you got the Carolinas road jersey, and I'm going to get out of here. Do you see anything else? What's going on? Throw a like if you like the comment. Do whatever. I don't know. Chuck a like, throw a comment, you know what it is. Jersey News is done. This has been Jimmy Jam Sessions, and back to your regularly scheduled whatever. Thanks for hanging out.